What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Goku Warrior Talks Tuesday. In this video, I'm going to tell you how to prolong your Vibram Five Fingers. So if you guys don't know, I do run in Vibram Five Fingers. I have been running in them for quite a while now. I kind of gave up on them last year for some reason, but I always go back to them just because, you know what, I just love Vibram Five Fingers, and I've had a lot of Vibram Five Fingers throughout the years, maybe about 20 pair, and I always try to find a way to make them last longer because they are so thin-soled. You have to do some kind of preventative maintenance in order to fix them. What I do is use shoe glue on them. I use shoe glue on my Vibram Five Fingers to make it last longer, but you want to do this before you get holes in them. Once you get a hole in the rubber, it gets a little bit uncomfortable on the feet, and you feel that little bit of unsmoothness when you're running, and it could cause blisters. So you really want to do this before you start having any kind of problems or any kind of holes in your Vibrams. Right now, these are some of my favorite pair of Vibrams to run in. These are the cross-training pair of Vibrams. They're a little bit more thicker soled, so they actually do have a lot of rubber. You can see where I fixed them before. I had some shoe glue, but since then it's rubbed off. If you can tell, there should be more yellow, more red over here. So just to prevent this from forming a hole, I'm going to put some shoe glue on it to make sure that they last me a good long while. I also have these pair of Vibrams over here. They're wearing down too. You can tell it's missing some tread over here. So they're just wearing down, and I'm going to fix them with some shoe glue. Shoe glue has been great. I've been using it for many years now. So basically what you want to do is get the shoe glue out, and I'm going to use these yellow pair right here to show you how I put them on. You just need shoe glue and then something to apply it. In this case, I have an Amazon gift card that I'm going to apply it. With the shoe glue, you just, poke the hole inside of it to get into the goo. Before, they used to have black shoe glue. This is a clear one. I prefer the black one. It looks a little bit more natural. But yeah, if you can, try to take off some of the old stuff that you have on there. And what you want to do before you do this actually is to wash them. I just threw them in the washer. You could throw Vibrams in the washer just fine, and they will hold up. That's how you wash them. If you guys don't wear Vibrams, Vibrams get very stinky. And actually, I had a pair of Vibrams in my girlfriend's car after a race, and she got super angry at me because they stunk up her whole car. So now I carry a little plastic bag to put my Vibrams in whenever I go travel, so I don't have to stink up the cars that I'm in, because they do get super stinky. So I'm just removing all of the old shoe glue that was on there. So once you got all the old shoe glue out there, you could probably use a sandpaper to roughen up the rubber so it's not so smooth. Give it a little more chance of sticking. But I'm just gonna go ahead and apply it. And you could look at the other pair of Vibrams and just see where you kind of need more shoe glue. See, like right here, I can add a line, and also here. Just want to make sure you thicken up the areas where you're stepping the most. So you could tell from my wear that I am stepping mostly on my midfoot and a little bit on my heel. A little bit of a heel touch isn't bad, especially when you're walking in Vibrams. You're going to strike on your heel, which it just happens. So there's no big issue with that. So just make sure you kind of put the shoe glue wherever it's needed. So I'm going to put a stripe right here. Right here. Doesn't have to be the cleanest thing. Right there. There. And then you can tell, so there's some wear right here. So we're going to put some right here. Just going to support that. And then let's go ahead and put some on this toe. You can tell this toe is wearing down with that blue. And let's put some over here, the pinky toe. And then go ahead, put some on the big toe. After you do that, let's go put some on the heel also. You can tell these have been wearing away. Let's put one right here. Actually, I did a really good job applying that, but I'm gonna go ahead and smooth it out a little bit So it's a little bit better applied. And this is going to settle a little bit overnight. You just want to make sure it's flat, because you don't want it too bumpy or you will feel that. So just flatten everything out. Try to smooth it out with the rest of the shoe there. That's one shoe done. Let's go ahead and do the other one. So I'm going to do the same thing here. Just put some stripes where it is missing. The rubber, you can tell the red is missing over here. Put some over here on the pinky toe, on the big toe, and a little bit right there. Everything else looks pretty good. And then right here, fix this up. So yeah, that's basically it. You see, I put the shoe glue. You let this cure overnight, and then by tomorrow you should be able to use it. So this is what I do to try to extend the life of my Vibrams. It's been working for me. I've done this with a lot of pair of Vibrams. Shoe glue and a little bit of art from you to try to put it in the spots that are wearing down, and these should last you another couple of years. I've been using Vibrams forever. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Check out some of my other videos where I run, lift, and do a lot of other Goku Runner talks. Subscribe if you want to. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.